to Aztec Stories. I'm going to share with you some of the instruments that I used during my Aztec Stories presentations. And the first set of instruments I want to share with you are these beautiful, large, upright, wooden drums, hand-carved, made from a trunk of a tree. And these are called the Huehuetl drums. You will notice on the surface of the drums that there are some beautiful and intricate decorations. These are the two serpents, one representing Tezcatlipoca and one representing Quetzalcoatl. On the top of the drums you will see a skin. This is an elk skin, ideally suited for playing with your hands. The Huehuetl drums. On this table over here I have many different styles, sizes, and shapes of what we call the Ayakashkli. And these are rattles and shakers, made from different types of materials. Some utilize goat hooves, some with the seed pods of the Xavier tree. Some are made from gourds, and in the gourds are different types of materials that I experiment with. Seeds, pebbles, stones, seashells, glass, and sometimes copper bells. Behind the Ayakashkli shakers you will see the beautiful Aztec trumpets. These are the ceremonial trumpets. And before any ceremony begins, they will always be sounded to the 4 directions, calling all those within its range to come and join in the celebration. Another set of instruments I'd like to share with you are these beautifully hand-carved wooden drums. These are called the Teponaztli drums. On the top surface you will see carved the letter H, and this creates 2 sounding boards, or 2 sounding tongues. Struck with rubber-tip mallets, they produce a beautiful 2-tone sound. I also utilize different types of hand drums, and then these wonderful small ayots. These are the turtle shells. On the bottom there are 2 sounding surfaces to strike, one larger than the other. So when you strike them with a deer antler or a bone, they create 2 different sounds. Ayots. In these bowls with water, you will see some very large gourds floating in them. And I use the Mayan name, the bubalek. The Maya people used them, and the Yaqui people used them, and on some occasions the Aztec, the Mexica people use them as well. And I always decorate these with indigenous symbols so that when listeners ask about them, I can reveal a whole story just based on the designs themselves. Another beautiful instrument to share with you is this Mayan ocean drum. A very large drum, and by its very name, creates the sound of the ocean just by slightly tipping it and letting the small eddies roll around. Very soothing sound. On my table over here I have many different sizes, styles, and shapes of clay flutes. In the Nahuatl language the flute is called the tlapitzali. And these are some beautifully hand-carved flutes. Each one is unique and different, and each one has its own unique sound. I have single chamber, double chamber, triple chamber flutes, and this very large one here that you're looking at now is a 5-chamber flute made by my good friend Xavier Quijas Yxayotl. So these are the type of instruments I shared in my program. I hope you enjoy looking at them. I hope you will enjoy hearing them. Tlasokamati, thank you.